Now, I've seen something.
No one said they ever learn an instrument. They were wrong.
No, I'm not. It's literally like that. It's short as that's not the right.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
There are a lot of memories of Lawrence.
There is actually probably too many to go through on here.
Lawrence is known for breaking everything he comes into contact with.
Breaking things.
Everywhere you go, you break stuff.
My worst memory of Lawrence is him breaking my conservatory roof by putting his foot through it because he thought it was a good idea to jump in through my window. I got in a lot of trouble for that, even though it's his fault.
I asked you to move the carpet in my garage. You just moved it without asking where to put it and slammed it straight into my light. I didn't have light in the garage for about a year and a half.
Probably the time he blamed me for breaking his mum's oven. I don't know why.
No, the worst memory is when he destroyed my bloody bathroom. Doors off the wall, smashed the bathroom shelf off, chipped all the floor up.
Apart from my stuff, but everyone else's stuff you break. My fun.
Oh, Lawrence, you break everything.
He will just fiddle everything and anything he can get hold of, which is why I don't let him touch anything of mine. If it was this hard drive, he'd sit there and just be like...
Being a bit retarded and special, when he, laptop.
I don't know what it is, but his hands, instead of just being normal and human, they're like this.
Like that.
Oh, bowl haircut.
Having a bowl haircut.
Yeah. We love you for it though.
Especially in school, always something funny because you were like that hyperactive kid.
He's also known for losing his virginity to a sofa. Yeah, I'll let Lawrence explain that one to you.
That and the farts.
Where will Lawrence be in the future?
You're going to have about 10, 11 kids, maybe 12. Just not know what to do with yourself.
I see you as being a great dad to Corey. It'll be good to see the next generation of Brunsdons come through.
I see Lawrence in the future having like 4 kids.
4 kids almost, just running around after them constantly. Like,
And your hair will probably be all gone. You're close to it anyway.
Aww. I see you being a proper family man.
Well, now I can see you are a really great family man. You've got your own little family started. You were the last one we all expected to become mature and raise a family first, but you've done it, and you've done a really good job of it.
You're going to be bold. I mean, look at your hairline you're receiving already. You're going to be bold. You're going to be living with Joe. You're going to be old and wrinkly.
He will do whatever he can to support his family.
No doubt getting a good job and having a good family life.
Lawrence wants to get married and be able to support his family, which is awesome, really admirable.
We always go into yours when everyone's got their own families and everything. You'll be the guy that gets everyone together.
And I can speak for everyone. We'll say we're all proud to see how far you've got in life and what you've become.
Lawrence he actually made a very big impact on where I am now. Because he was the person who actually convinced me to go back to college and do what I had a big interest in at the time.
he's shown me that your life can dramatically change in circumstances and situations, and you can still be happy.
He told me, you can put it off and you won't get anywhere with it, but if you get it done now in a few years' time, you'll be where you want to be. And I ended up going to college, and now I'm working, doing sort of my dream job, and I have him to thank for sort of guiding me in that direction.
I remember when we were younger, I always came to you for advice, and I learned pretty quickly to always do the opposite of what you'd suggest.
As a fellow left-handed person, I don't feel as alone anymore knowing that you're also left-handed.
I think you've had a massive impact on me as in growing up, because I've kind of developed as a person because of you, and you're a lot of fun. You're always like making me laugh no matter what. And I knew if I was having a shit day, I could just be hanging out with you, and it would just be wicked.
On a more serious note, I probably wouldn't have appreciated camping as much if you hadn't arranged him like for your birthdays every year, and I continue to do it. So
He's someone you can talk to about anything, and like, no matter how silly it'll be, he'll just be like, yeah, cool, so how are you going to do that? Like, I believe you, and it's amazing having someone to be able to like believe in you. Like, just to see him become confident in like, being a father and being a good dad, like, he is honestly like an amazing dad.
I just want to basically say thank you for being one of my best friends. Thank you for all the laughs, thank you for all the memories, thank you for always being there, and just to keep going with what you're doing.
I love you, and thank you for basically forcing me to come up with your friends, which essentially gave me friends and just made me be normal instead of being a recluse like I was. So thank you.
He's gone from being like, he's still one of my best mates and closest friends, but like he's now like a role model for me. Like, if I could be that responsible in my life when I eventually like get married and have a family and stuff like that, mate, if I could be half the dad that he could be, yeah.